What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Road to 1000 Elo. Now, if you've seen the last episode, we had played two games, one game that I've won, one game that I lost. We are currently rated at 665 Elo, so we are closing in on the 700 mark, and I would like to get there before the new year. I'm filming this on the 29th, so the day this will be dropping as well. So yeah, without further ado, I will see you on the board and wish me luck. Let's do it. Let's see what we're gonna get today. Hopefully we can get some white pieces, which we do. We are playing against another high rated opponent, 739, so we are going to have to concentrate, and I think he's going to do the King's Indian, which is interesting. So I'm gonna go with the knight first, and yeah, just like predicted, he's doing the King's Indian. Um, I have actually purchased Alex Benzea's course for the London system, which I started to learn. So we'll see if I can get better at this opening over time. But essentially, um, yeah, so he's already going for a pin. Um, I wonder what to do in this situation. Yesterday we had two options of either pushing or putting here. Um, I think today, do I want to force a trade? I think I'm gonna develop my bishop first because I think that's advised. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to develop this knight just in case, and then I'm thinking about pushing here as well. I'm also thinking about pushing this pawn. So he's pushing his queen. I'm guessing he's trying to get some sort of battery. Okay. Um. So I think if I'm kind of forced to push the pawn to force his bishop out the way. So we'll see what he'll do. I'm supposing he's gonna. I know he's not gonna take. Okay, so that's interesting. Could push again to really try and trap his bishop. So let's do that. Um, also thinking about potentially. Okay, so what can we do in this situation? I think it will be a good idea for us to push the C2 pawn, and then yeah, because it's gonna be protected. But then again, what about castling? If I push this pawn, it opens up my queen for this diagonal. What else can we do? Um, let's have a think. I've gotten ideas of pushing the queen here, but then I don't like the fact that his bishop will be in line with my queen. If we push, takes, 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 we're not really threatening anything. If I go here, takes, takes, again, probably not the best idea. So I think I'm gonna develop my queen and then look to get castled. But then again, I have no great squares to do that. So if I put my queen here, I mean my knight, sorry. Um, takes. thinking about pushing this bishop. So if I go here, takes, takes, but then I'm dropping this pawn. Um, let's see. Or do I? I'll bring the rook first. Just to protect this pawn, because I am thinking about coming up. Also thinking about pushing this pawn to kick his knight out. But then is it better for me to do that before putting my knight? So what is he trying to do here? So his knight, he wants to come here, doesn't he? So do we stop it from... If I go here, then his knight is essentially stuck because he has nowhere to go. This game is so interesting. It's going to be another one of those positional games that's going to come down to the wire. And the last two games I had that were like this, I've lost. Okay, so he castles. Okay. So now I think it's wise for us to push this pawn. Essentially just try and kick his knight out. And I can't come here because of this pawn. So he could come here as well. Okay, so if I push, takes. What is he trying to do? He's obviously going for the bishop. Do I let him have the bishop? No, because that's quite a strong piece. So I think I'm gonna retreat. Oh, I'm blocked this. So he's able to take the pawn now. So, okay, that's cool. That's not a problem. If I push here, what's my plan? Don't want to go here because I drop a piece. But then... what would be my plan? Come here. If I come here, attacking this is probably going to move. Let's do that. And then I'm also thinking about pushing and opening the center. Actually, I've got my rook on the same diagonal as his queen. So I can push here. If takes. No, because that rook is not defended. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. That's fine. So he defends, and he's also moving, which is interesting. I would like to get my knight on this square, so for me to do that I need to get rid of this pawn. So what happens if he pushes? I guess I can just retreat back, but push takes. He's not gonna do that because I'll be able to take. So if I push, takes, takes, and I'm dropping the knight. Again, this is such a interesting position. What if I push this one? Push, takes, takes, and I'm not dropping anything. So takes, takes. No, because then I'll be dropping this pawn. Let's see. Can I threat his queen somehow? No. If I go here, that's frustrating because I'm gonna drop the rook. This guy is so strong. Hmm. So we go here, and then he's gonna take the rook. Oh, is that gonna be another L? That's quite frustrating. What else? Oh, what am I doing? It's just being silly. So if he takes, I'm just gonna take back. Yeah, it's not looking great for us in this game. Could also push. So yeah, that he takes, I take. I want to get control of this square. Come here. No, that's just a free piece. Um, so I'm about to. Am I about to drop a piece? No, he wants to go for the knight. Come here. Or is it better for me to go here? Okay, let's just. Problem is, if he comes here, I'm dropping the rook. It's probably not the ideal move, but I'm protecting the knight. Oh. Push, takes. Takes. Oh. Aye, aye, aye. What else can we do? Can we push? Yes, we can. We can push the pawn. Um, he's not threatening this pawn at all. So if I push, he's having to move his queen. He can't go here because I'll take. He can't go here because I'll take. He can go here for now. So I think let's just double check before we do anything. Push. He can't take because that's protected as well. So we'll see what he decides to do. And then I can also push the pawn even more. Depends where he moves his queen as well, of course. Um, obviously this pawn is very weak. So if I could get my bishop on this diagonal, that would be quite sweet. Because then obviously it's targeting here. So now let's have a think. Thinking about pushing. No, because then I drop this pawn. If he takes and has this diagonal, let's just double check. So I go here. Sorry, I go here. Takes, and he's probably not gonna take back. So let's do this. And I know I'm a piece down. Well, a pawn. Oh, so he does take. Oh no, I can't take because I calculated this completely wrong. So I've lost a pawn simply because I can't take, because then he'll take here. Man, I need to get better at tactics. Need to get better at tactics big time. And am I about to drop this pawn as well? Damn. Really feel like I've let myself down. But sometimes you just learn by playing these stronger positions. It does feel like this will be a one game episode, but I am going to film one straight after this. Let me know what you think about the new design as well. Because I've decided to change the whole layout and everything. But anyway, he goes back. What does he want to do? Probably wants to come here. Maybe come here to attack the queen. No, he can't, because that would be taken. What if we drop back and then trying to put this piece on that diagonal here, basically attacking his queen? We are severely down on the time as well, so we need to speed up a little bit, but I feel like he's got. I can't really. I mean, I could push here as well. Takes, but then he just takes here. Another positional game. And the thing is, I've done puzzles just before, this game, so I felt really good. So it'll be interesting to see where it all basically gone downhill for me. My queen is not doing very much either, but if I move my bishop to g4, I'm going to target his queen. I need to get my rook somewhere, like, if my rook was here, that would be pretty good. But nonetheless, let's see what he's going to do. So he moves back. What if I move... What if I move here, attacking this? Why is he moved here? What's the point? And if I take... I was thinking whether there's some sort of line, but this would be no good. But actually, I could move this knight, and then once he moves the bishop, what I could also do is push this pawn, because we've got another diagonal on his queen. So... Oh, he saw it. Okay. He's going after this pawn, clearly. What to do, guys, eh? I'm again in a position which is quite tricky for me to manage. Can't take. He goes for this. I guess the logical move would be to defend. Because if he can't take now. Would pushing make sense? No, because he's got that defended twice. I am thinking whether it's good for me to take this bishop. Because takes, and then my bishop all of a sudden will become quite strong. So let's see. Now, I have some sort of move. So I am threatening his king as well. So that's interesting. I can't move this because I'll drop this. But what if I do? What if I go here? But then I haven't really got a good square to go to. And then what I'm seeing is a potential tactic. Moving this back and basically taking. Defended it. He's done well. I feel like there is something here, though, in this game. So he's going after this pawn as well. What if I move my queen here? I need to scare this piece off somehow. So what if I push? Let's calculate. If I push, let's say for argument's sake he takes, and then I take, and then that's mate, I think. So let's try. I think it's worth a go. Oh no, it wouldn't have been mate because of this. So I've dropped a pawn for nothing. Stupid. Actually, I'm not dropping it because if he takes, I can take. Okay, so now I can move. Where do I want to move? I can't take because he will just take. Could I do some sort of sacrifice? So if I takes, check. Let's try it. Takes this, check. Let's see. Am I being stupid or is this a pretty good plan? We'll see. And then obviously I'll take here. And he can't take because that's protected. So, okay. Now what do we do? I don't want. Oh, that was stupid. Oh man. No, give me a chance. Give me a chance. I could go here. And basically go here. I'm attacking his rook. I'm 9 points down on material. That's crazy. Oh man. If we lose 7 elo, which is not great. But I feel that there is something here. Thinking about pushing. This knight move could be quite good as well. So he's stopped that from happening already. So I could. Problem is if. What if I push? Wait, hold on. Was that a stupid move? No, because he took. So now. I take. I haven't really got a follow up. I feel like I've made some stupid moves here. And now my knight's pinned. Threaten the queen. Aye, aye, aye. It's a shame. I wonder where it all went wrong. So we'll definitely look at the analysis of this game to try and figure this out. Um, this pawn is hanging. Can't take because of this pawn. I'm not sure what to do in this situation. I'm here takes. Could try. If I push, he just takes. Because if I take, his queen takes. Yeah, I think. Unfortunately, I'm gonna resign, guys. Yeah, this isn't. It's a shame. I feel this game hasn't really gone my plan, so I'm just gonna resign. Um, really gutted. I feel we played an okay game. Again, when it comes to these close tactical games, I just feel I let myself down. But let's hop into the analysis and see what the game is saying. So we are back in the analysis. Played an okay game. No blunders, no misses, just a few inaccuracies. And yeah, my opponent has played a really, really good game, and so let's see where it all went wrong. So we played the London. So you pinned. We just played the standard stuff. Chased his bishop away. Did this c3 move. I wasn't quite sure what to do in here, so let's see what the engine is suggesting. Yeah, I'm guessing putting the knight and then attacking the center would make more sense. So try to kick the knight away, and then yeah, just drop the pawn. And then from here, I've basically given him a skewer idea, which was just silly. And then from then on, the game's basically turned on its head. And yeah, we played fine, but um I felt there wasn't much, I could have done. So yeah, it was just a very difficult game. Um so yeah, it's unfortunately another loss, but you know what? This is a journey. Um and that's okay. We're gonna play another one, and I will post this episode today, and I will post another episode that I'm about to film tomorrow. So it's one of those things, another loss. It's okay. We live and we learn, but we will come back from this. So yeah, it's just about taking our time and potentially just looking into tactics a little bit more and solving a few more puzzles. But if you enjoyed these sort of games and these episodes, please make sure you subscribe and let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any feedback for me. I would love to hear and listen and learn from you guys. So yeah, let me know what you think, and also please let me know what you think on the new design as well. I've changed it up a little bit, so hopefully you guys like it. But yeah. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care.